This is my assignment number 6 for Com 380, and let's start with the preliminary questions. First is steps representation of an action consists of two things, which are precondition and effect. Precondition are those which are need to be true before a action takes place, and the effects are those which are occurring due to the occurring of action. So it means that after action happens, what are the results? So effects, it could be in this scenario that go by bike. If the person goes by bike, he reaches his location, which is the university, and he's not at the location which he was at before, which is the home. So in the next part we have the steps assumption. It means that if an action takes place, it is not affecting any other thing if it is not explicit, like mentioning it during its post preconditions. So it means that any action that takes place is not affecting the world unless and until it is mentioned. And this question C is what is the type of constraint in CSP planning? Domain constraint and relation constraint are the ones. Domains are those which we have like a variable for which are preconceived results, which all the options that are available, and the relational one are those which are dependent on each other. So in this scenario, if the person goes by bike, he cannot go by a car. So these are both in a relation, which means that either one should be true or other should be false, so that a solution could be found properly. And the next up we have what is a horizon in a planning problem. Horizon are nothing but the length of a plan, which means that how many steps could be taken to solve a problem. So it means that if we are looking ahead one or like 5 or 20 steps forward, so we can make a proper plan. Less horizon means a very simple and straightforward plan, and horizon of a very large number means that the plan is more complex and has a lot of details and different scenarios. So what is the starting point and what is the goal? The starting point is the home and the goal is the university. What are the preconditions? The preconditions for go by bike is that the person is at home and has a bike, and the post condition is the person is at the university and is not at his home or like back at his home. So what are the values that are removed? The values are removed could be seen when we try to solve the question with our consistency. So let's see here. We can see then map is properly spread out now, and we can see the different conditions. So first we will try to run the arc auto consistency. So it will start checking for various options very fast. So in this scenario it has checked the auto consistency, then we try to auto solve. So when we try to auto solve, we have seen a solution which is that the person is at home, has a bike true, has a car also true, location that is required to be at the end location UBC, the university, and has bike true, has car true, go by bike. If the person goes by bike, then he cannot go by the car. So in this scenario, when it is true, it is also false. I'll try to auto solve again. We can see that in this scenario, go by bike is false and go by car is true. So we can see that values are removed either of true or false if the person is choosing any one of the options. So it means that either go by bike or go by car is chosen, and they cannot be chosen simultaneously. So that is all for my assignment. Thank you.